Hello, this is Lisa from Lisa's Little Critters, and today we are going to look at the dollhouse that I have figured out for my Fisher cats. I got the new set of the gray cats at Christmas, and I'm very pleased with them. They are beautiful. I love their outfits. I'm sure you've seen them. But this was I believe, 1985 Fisher Price folding dollhouse. It is, I will turn it here so you can see the side is right here. It has beautiful detailing and the open window at the back and the bay window, which I loved. I added these little landscaping touches in the front with bricks I had left over from the front, from the kitchen floor, which I had to take up. But this house had an outdoor staircase, but like I said, it folded up. It all came apart, but unfortunately, I did not have all the pieces. This is another one of my Goodwill finds. So on this side, I'll show you, I had this top piece, I had the other one, and I did not find this triangle piece that slotted into the roof. So I had to make it. And what I did is I took the other one, put it on a copier, copied it, and then painted it and put it on. And I'm telling you, it came out almost identical. I was real happy. I also didn't have this side of the roof. So I had to shingle and make this side of the roof out of foam core and then put it together. Other than that, I had the rest of the house. Some of this furniture is original. I was lucky enough to find it. I did wallpaper the house, and now we're going to go room by room and see where we are. In the kitchen, we have a golden retriever with his food. Oh, his food's fallen over here. We'll put it back up. And here is my golden retriever right here. And this is Emmy. And this is Emmy in the dollhouse. The cats have a dog. I thought that was funny. And of course, this is all furniture, but I painted the little details. Let me move Grandma Cat out of the way. And I'll turn this out so you can see I put little pink flowers. You know, it's always embossed, but I always like to add my own touches. I know I'm crazy, but there you go. And I did that on the sink as well. Now, this is Grandma Cat, and she just has glasses. And this is Grandpa back here. He's actually through his tails, make very good way to fasten them to their chair. He has the glasses and he matches her. She has the little yellow shirt and he does too, and he has the plaid pants. They were in pretty bad shape, as you can see from their ears, but I was able to use them. This was my older set. Now on the table, I did the same thing. I painted the little flowers. They're going to have strawberry shortcake and lemonade. These are little Fisher Price chairs. Well, there went somebody. Oh, no. Okay, anyway, these are the Fisher Price chairs. And there's Baby Cat. She's on some kind of a little cart. Back here we have Daddy. He's reading the newspaper on the couch. And then we have the drapes, the lamp. This was a tiny little fireplace that I found. And then these chairs I make, and the couch, out of old Renwall plastic furniture. I don't know. No, I even finished the bottom on this one. So they make very nice chairs. All right, now we're going to move upstairs. Now for this room, I guess it's lighted pretty good, but I can put some more light in there. This was the actual furniture that came with this set. The toilet and the sink are a one-piece deal. And then the shower door back here opens. There we go. And look at that. It has a little scrubby and I just loved this furniture. It is so detailed with the tile and the green, and it has a little green towel I hung up in there that you can see. And again, I wallpapered. Out here, it has a very narrow staircase that came with it. And there's like an arched opening. And let me see if, there, see my fingers? It goes through to the bedroom. There's an arch there under the stairs. This is just a little toy box type thing or blanket chest. They have another little gray cat as a pet. This bed is part of this set. Now the nightstand isn't, but it matched really well. And the dresser with the mirror was also with this set. I didn't have the glass doors to the folding doors, sliding doors, so I had to make those, and they came out pretty well, and that's just duct tape. As you see here, it's coming up a little bit, but anyway, there. We'll glue him back down. Okay. Now we're going to go on upstairs. As you see, there's an opening up to the top, and I'm going to stand up. This is a little cradle. This was not part of this. This says, oh no, it is Fisher Price. The little cabinet in the back, and again, I've told you before, use your wallpaper, your scrapbooking paper, to add details to your furniture. So much easier than painting. The little horse came with it. The table and the two chairs I got separately, as well as the little bureau in the back. I'm blocking the light. And here's little brother, and these three, actually there's a fourth one downstairs, share this bedroom. So those are bunk beds that I found. And again, we did the wallpaper up here. But the cats just seemed to fit. I was surprised that my critters would fit in this dollhouse. I had a set of dollhouse figures, but I think they fit really nicely, even with this furniture. You know, they would fit in the beds. The beds are the right size. And I really think that this came out well. The only complaint I would have is the bathroom sink is a little bit high, but you can still see pretty well. And everything else, though, was the way I had it, except for the kitchen. And the kitchen I did have to redo. I had a Tommy kitchen in here, and it was just way too big for them. So I put their own kitchen in, their own table, but the Fisher Price chairs worked great for the table. The other thing I was going to show you today, now let me see, I'm going to push this back just a little bit so we don't have disasters, but I went to the Goodwill bin recently, and I thought you might like to see what I found. Now, I found these, I don't exactly know what they are, but when I turned them this way and I'm going to take them apart, I thought they would make nice little toys or blocks, or even maybe little cakes to put on a plate for them to eat. I always buy these Barbie, and I know they're big, but if you cut that top off and put paper around the outside, it makes like a canister that they might be able to use, or I can cut this off. You see how spongy that is? It'll just cut right off to the dimensions I need. And then this is so precious, and I don't know what it's to, but it's a baby vanity. And I thought those would make great toys. I have trouble coming up with toys for the houses. And this is a little chair. And let's see what else I found. I thought this could make a toy. And again, I don't really know what it is, but it's like a bear. And these little things are the top of those ink things. And these make great, let me get them down here, bowls. There's a little cup, which was the right, and look at this one. If you just snip off, if you get wire cutters, plastic just snips off, and then with an X-Acto knife, you can smooth that out, and that would make a great canister or candy jar in a store with the silver lid. And there's another little chair and a record. And look, I found a microphone. And let's see here. Let's put it in front of her. Look at that. It's the exact size for critters. So if I want them to be singing. But I just thought you might want to see these. Now this is like a milk carton. But again, think out of the box. It's way too big. But it could be maybe a cookie jar, and again, it's squishy, so you could do all kinds of things with that. Barbie clothes, I always pick up. Now, this is a Barbie belt, and it's entangled with this, but it has the little things on it, and you never know. You could make like a headpiece for a critter. You know, I just always pick up little things like that. There's a guitar. That kind, and there's also another one here. Look at that guitar. Drawers, you name it. Anyway, and then it is in an umbrella. And umbrellas are hard to come by, the tops, and I can always put a different stick in there or a dowel, so I always pick them up. So I just thought I'd show you some of the things that I like to look for. Barbie accessories will sometimes work, but in a different way. You have to think about them in a different way. Like I always tell you, think out of the box. Think of something that might look different as a miniature. And then as a coming event, this is a mess, but that's a house that I'm going to sell very shortly. And then this is the Seaside Restaurant. I just got it. I'm in the process of fixing it up. And I'm so excited because I've wanted this for a long time. And so stay tuned for that. I'll probably set it up with the Seaside Cruiser and make like a big scene out of it. So just stay tuned for that at a later date. The only other thing of interest that I picked up and found at the Goodwill outlet was this. And this is flooring. And it does have these clips, but I have like a Dremel saw that will take that off. But anytime I find flooring, I pick it up because sometimes these buildings come without flooring. Case in point, this building, the house, did not have a floor, and I had to get the thick foam core, and then I actually made a channel in the foam core, and the house sat right down in it so that it's very, very sturdy. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy my video on the Fisher cats who have moved into their new house, and they seem to be absolutely loving it. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.